and welcome to another recipe at thecheatingcook.com. Today we're going to cook steak. So this is actually the first time I'm cooking this particular cut, so again we're going to experiment together. First off, we're going to use peanut oil. I'm going to pan sear the steak, and the reason we're using peanut oil is because it has a higher smoking point, so you can get the oil hotter when you put the steak on it. Next thing is we have black pepper, and next thing is we have kosher salt. So you're like, what's the difference between kosher salt and regular salt? Kosher salt actually has bigger salt granules, and it's not as processed as the other one that has iodine, which is your table salt. Now the main course, the steak. So what's different is I'm actually using a chuck steak, and this is a prime cut, and I got this from a Japanese market. So what is prime, you ask? So prime, so there's select choice and prime, and then there's Kobe style and Kobe beef. It refers to the marbling of it. So what marbling is the fat that goes through the meat. As you see here, there's lots of fat that goes through it. So this is a very good candidate for searing and getting that fat to melt while cooking. So the next thing we have here is we have a hot iron cast skillet. So why are we using an iron cast skillet? The reason is on iron cast skillets, they have when you put meat on it, it has the ability not to drop temperature. So here you have like your regular stock pot, right? Stock pot. So if I put a steak on it, what happens is I put like a big piece of steak, which isn't hot, and then the temperature of the pot drops. When it drops, that means the cooking temperature also drops on it too. So the meat's going to cook lower. So when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to warm up the iron cast skillet with peanut oil, and I have my trusty thermometer here to test. What we're actually going to also do is we're going to turn the oven to 350, because what we want to do is we want to sear it. We want to get the same thing as I mentioned in the last video, Maillard reaction. We want to brown it, and then we want to finish it off in the oven. Okay, when we come back, we'll be cooking. So welcome back to the steak. What we've done here is put the steak in over peanut oil, and what we're going to do is going to sear it for 2 minutes each side, or about a minute and a half. So after a minute and a half, we're going to flip, and then we're going to put it in the oven. Welcome back. It's been about 3 minutes in the oven. What we want to do is we want to rest this. A lot of liquids are going to be coming out. We spent so much time making a nice brown. Oh, there goes the timer. We want to let this rest for about 5 minutes, and we'll come back.